Hello again! Last time on Dungeon Delvers. After fending off a pack of yetis, our heroes sought respite, only to be beset by a magical blizzard. Unable to weather the storm, our heroes sought shelter, losing valuable time waiting for it to clear. Upon reaching Frothnir's cave, the plucky elves are confronted by two mighty frost giants. But first, what do they look like?
So, describe the monster. This one here.
Right. Imagine a blue cold dwarf.
Massive.
Fucking huge.
He's not huge, he's regular sized.
Yeah, I mean, compared to real life, it should be the size of a pixie, almost.
He's got. Oh, has he got horns? Is that?
Yeah,
Are they horns on a helmet?
I think it's a helmet.
Is that helmet?
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing that.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah. So even right down to the axe, isn't it? It's very dwarf.
Big
blue dwarf.
Perfect. So
it's like some kind of smurf dwarf.
It's not some sort of giant
a giant smurf is what we are.
Fucking smurfs get everywhere.
We're here for his smurf berries.
right. So Pepper in the initiative.
17.
Yeah. Shimmy.
7.
Lovely. And what else?
I got 19.
Nice. Wow. So, Pepper, you just roll the
Reroll?
Yeah, flat.
Just a flat one? 9.
Doesn't matter. Not competitive.
In a good way or a bad way?
It doesn't matter, it's just initiative order. So, top of the round, Wanos.
I shift into a reindeer
Yeah?
and immediately charge the first guy with my horns down. And I do the ram attack, which is where I travel up to or including more than 20 feet and then hit him with my horns.
One on the left or the one on the right with the club that...
The one that we were talking to.
Yeah,
I'm going to run and headbutt him.
One on the right, yeah?
Yeah, so my attack for that is a 23.
Yep, that's a hit.
Cool. He takes 12 damage, and he needs to make a strength saving throw, which for a giant shouldn't be too hard. He's got to do 14 or higher.
He got a 25.
That's fine.
So he takes 12, yeah?
Yeah, he takes 12, yeah.
Lovely.
I skewered him with my antlers.
Then it goes the giant that you just got. His turn.
Yes.
I've rolled their initiative separately. There's two of them I thought I managed that easily. So he comes in at the reindeer. Yeah. So you've just headbutted him, and he just clubs straight down onto your noggin and cracks you on real good. You resist any kind of damage?
No, I'm just a reindeer. That's a lot of dice sounding right.
No, I just picked up 3d6, but it was not that. 3d12 is 23 for that one.
Rightio.
So the club comes straight down, clonks you on your head, and then it comes straight across and smacks you again. You take 28 from that one. Yeah,
I shift back into a gnome.
Is that because you took an X amount of damage, or is that...
Yeah. You killed the reindeer, essentially.
Oh, right, okay,
essentially, you've just killed Rudolph.
Rudolph!
So as he clubs you on the side, he for flavour, launches you, and the reindeer shifts out into the thing, and you collapse. You recover, though, before anything else. Next turn is Pepper's.
Right. Seeing the sudden and unexpected devastation of Rudolph.
I don't know what happened there, boys. That's never happened before.
As I move forward into combat, I draw my sword, I deploy my animated shield.
Is it bonus action?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I use Destructive Smite as a 5th level spell.
Oh, alright.
Right between the two giants, I slam into the ground.
Yeah.
And in a 30-foot wave, any bad guys have to make a con save of 18 or higher.
Ooh. Yeah. 18 or higher, yeah?
18 or higher, yep.
Alright, so club, it's a natty 1.
Nice.
So he'll take double damage.
Right.
The other one, even with a +8 to con save, fails as well.
Fantastic. So, they take 5d6 thunder damage.
That's up to you.
And... let me bring the spell back up so I've got it all So they take 5d6 thunder damage, and then another 5d6 radiant damage, and then they're knocked prone since they failed.
Yeah, cool. But one of them also takes double damage.
Right, so I'm gonna, instead of rolling all these dice, I'm using a dice app. So, the thunder damage is 25, so one of them takes that, and one takes double.
Yeah.
And the radiant damage is another 20.
You're not rolling it out.
I've got an app because there's so many dice. That's 10d6 to roll.
Yeah. Okay. So it takes what?
Another 20 radiant damage.
Yeah.
And then they are knocked prone since they failed.
So yeah, there. You throw your shield out.
Yep.
And you do kind of like a power slide in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring your sword up, and whilst you're on one knee, bring it down. And destruction ensues. The Holy Spirit, the Christmas Spirit.
The Holy Christmas Ghost.
The Holy Christmas Ghost just erupts from the point of origin. And the one that was just coming, Rudolph, caught completely unawares, is burned to a cinder. He's still up. But they've both been knocked prone. It's unhealthy boys.
As I rally at the end of it, I just go, "Now tell me where the fuck Santa is!"
I think you should tell him he seems mighty pissed off.
That was one of my 2 5th level spell slots.
Yeah.
I can't use them for Divine Smite, so I might as well use the actual spells, haven't I?
And now it is the other Frost Giant's turn.
So my AC is now up to 26, just so you know.
Because of the shield.
No, not 26.
Because of the radiant.
It's 23
Because of the
shield plus 2 AC.
Because you were 21.
Yeah,
21 without shield.
without shield,
Ah.
and then with shield 23.
Right. Okay. You had your shield last time as well. So the other giant that's not. He has been hit. He uses half his speed to stand back up.
Yep.
But you're still close enough to get in, and he's going to club you. He's not happy.
Fair.
So, you 23, yeah?
23, yeah.
So, even with oh no, that's a 12. I thought it was 16 on the dice. So, he comes in with a standard club down.
Yeah.
I'd say you kind of dodge out of the way of it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't leave much for his next coming in. He goes down and with strange dexterity, swiftly across and clouts you. Hella good.
Oh, fuck. Did you get me the ankles?
You're still kind of on your knee from that attack. But you now take damage. So 74.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, 31 plus 6 doubled.
That sounds like a big hit to me.
Yeah. Some might say half my elf.
Half your elf?
Yeah, I'm not an elfy boy to start with.
You're all elf, aren't you?
Me, although managed to dodge the other attack, the next one came in for a critical hit.
Fair.
That sounds like it might hurt.
Oh, if he's a fey, fiend, undead, celestial, aberration, or elemental, he's got disadvantage to attack me, by the way.
He's just a huge giant, mate.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I thought I'd point it out.
Yeah, okay. That's his turn. So now, moving swiftly on to bottom of the round.
Hello.
Shitty. You've just seen a lot of things ensue.
I have, and
One of them is on the floor, scorched. His clothes are burning, even in the snow.
I'm going to attack that one first.
Yeah, okay. So
in a rage, and
prone, you have advantage, yeah.
So I'll be using my Divine Fury as well.
Yeah.
So 28 to it.
That's a hit.
Yep. Takes 23 plus 38 damage.
It gets him. What is it you're using? Your battle axe, or is it just your cane?
My battle axe, sorry. Yeah.
It's your battle axe. So,
Yeah.
you just walk up to him. He's on the floor, and just straight down through the neck, you sever the spine, of this giant thing. Anyway, you remember that it is considerably larger than you. It's large for anything, but you still manage to take him out by severing that spine, and he's out.
Excellent. Next one, I'm just going to go charging up to him, full of rage. Come on, then, you little bastard, let's say it. For a crit side.
Wonderful. So you run up to him.
Yeah.
You swing your axe, but it bites into his patchwork armour, and the axe comes loose from your hands as he twists and knocks you off guard. You've been disarmed, and they're advantage on you on their next turn.
Okay.
Wonderful. Top of the round. Morse. One standing.
Radio. Standing up.
Standing up.
I shift into a reindeer and I charge him with my head down.
Yeah.
Rudolph's back.
Rudolph, you're alive! That's the wrong accent.
It was the right accent for some.
I rolled a 16 to attack. Is that a hit or a miss?
It's a hit.
Nice.
The armor's patchy. It's not fully complete. And you manage to gore in like one of his ankles because he's so big and you're so small.
Nice. No, I'm reindeer sized.
Yeah.
12 damage, and he has to do his repeat his strength saving throw to be knocked over.
Wonderful. So,
If I remember from a reindeer, if you knock him prone, don't you immediately hoof him?
I do hoof him, yeah.
he fails his strength.
I get to hoof him.
He took a 9 on that one. Well done, bloody seaman.
I got to
Love
get.
my bloody cum dice. Love my bloody cum dice.
So
You're disgusting. And then.
is that free attack? Is it?
Yeah, so if he falls over, you can hoof him.
Yeah. Do you not have to roll against anything?
It's roll to attack. 21.
Yeah. I mean, you get advantage as well because he's prone.
Yeah. So the damage is 26.
Wonderful. So.
I hooved him.
Hooved him good. Reindeer for the win!
And my nose is glowing a little bit brighter.
Rudolph, he's all man. If he can't do it, I'll have to.
Cool. Yeah. So he cops it. You've knocked him in his ankle, because that's about where you stand up to. But it's such force, he tumbles over, despite his giant strength, and you just charge up again and kick him right in the nuts.
I got him on his Smurf berries.
you think considering his size, that would be the best place to attack, and it does well. He's hurting. Next in the round is Tapper.
Both dead, aren't they?
No, he's been kicked in the knob.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
No, he's just not prone and kicked in the crotch.
Kicked in the knob.
In that case, I'll
Yeah, if you look at the state of him, because he did take that radiant damage before.
Yeah.
He is singed. He's just been knocked, like a reindeer has knocked him over. You think normally that wouldn't usually happen because he's so big. He might not be a health boy.
Right, I'm just gonna run in and I'm just gonna hit him one.
Yeah.
With my vorpal sword, I'm just gonna bring it down. Not even divine smiting him, although I do get my radiant energy.
You plus radiant damage, yeah.
I'm still 1 point of exhaustion, so a slight disadvantage on attack rolls.
No, it's not. Disadvantage on ability checks. Attack rolls are third levels of.
Oh, right. In that case, 24 to attempt to hit.
Yep, you hit him.
So it's 2d6 and 1d8 because of the radiant.
Yeah.
Plus
and
8.
Reroll 1s and 2s.
Yep. Maximum damage of 20 from the sword and then an extra 7 radiant damage.
So 27. So the radiant damage, it cuts through, but because there was the Christmas spirit was warm within you and not burning hot. He's still alive. But, that probably cut his vitality down by like half.
I'll repeat the action.
Yeah?
And attempt to hit him for only 17.
It's still a hit.
Fantastic.
I get advantage, he's prone.
Oh, yeah. Just in case then. No, it's still a hit. It's higher than what I had, but it's not a crit rope. And I attempt to hit, and I do damage. I do 19 normal damage and then 3 radiant. I'm doing the radiant separately in case he's got any immunities or resistances or anything like that.
He's shocked though, but
still ticking.
Only just. Yeah. On his turn, he stands up, heavily breathing, leaning on his club. He just goes towards the person closest to him, which is you. You just had him, and he attempts to squash you with his club. With this desperation, he hits.
Yeah, of course he does.
He's in his death throes, and if he doesn't get something, he will die here. And he, with as much force as he can, brings it down on you, and you take 31 damage.
Fucking hell.
He's happy that he's got a hit. You know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel for him. He goes in for another one, but he misses.
Fuck for that.
He misses. And his life force is kind of just whittling away. Bottom of the round.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to pull out my daggers, because he's nicked me stuff of many things. And I'm going to, just go and jump up and try and shove both of my daggers in him at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
For, let's see, it's going to be 26 to hit for the first one.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 37 to hit for the second one.
Both hit?
Yep. 16.
16 to hit, yeah. He was fading away, and that just brought him to his end. He collapses on the floor. He's dead.
Shift back into a gnome.
The guards are down, and the cave, the path to Frothnir's lair is open.
I retrieve my rod of lordly
I think
might.
them guys might have been lying to you about not knowing what was going on.
Oh, I've got a sneaking suspicion.
Are you all right there, son? You look a bit on the worse for wear, son.
I'm absolutely fine.
Do you need some? You need some healing there.
Well, I've got a potion here if you like it.
I don't waste your potion. I can do a little trick here and there.
I can touch myself up.
I heard the rumours. I thought they were just lies against you, though.
Even if I took myself up fully, I won't quite get to the top.
Can't reach the tip.
I won't quite get there.
I don't want to help you now.
That's exactly what I do. I use all of my...
all 100 points of
all of it.
lay on hands.
Yep, I'm still not quite back to max health.
Yeah.
If you had to give it a number value...
But you were dizzy, you felt nauseous, you probably had a concussion, but that's past. You had cracked ribs, and they set. You don't feel the pain of setting bones because of the Christmas spirit, but all your cuts and bruises almost have healed up, and you feel like you can breathe better, and you feel the warmth, and you can focus now.
Yeah, I'll take a moment to myself doing the Christmas prayer. Our Father, who art in his grotto. Santa's usually his name.
Some call him Saint Nick. Some call him Kris Kringle.
Yeah.
So, after defeating the Frost Giants, and you've healed up, picked up anything?
I picked up my rod. I did say that.
I missed it, but...
Hey, listen to it back. You'll find out that he said that almost immediately upon the giant's death.
Listen to what back? This is broadcast live.
I'm making a secret recording.
I'll have a chat with the Ghost of Christmas Past.
I wouldn't bother him today. He's busy.
So you make your way to
I'll have a quick search of the Giants first, if that's alright.
Yeah, the Giants aren't really holding anything apart from their giant weapons and their giant armour.
That's fine. I'll see if any of the armour fits.
Yeah.
I'll put on a glove.
Yeah.
I told you, you're regular sized for a gnome.
I'll fucking believe you. I'm not stupid. I know how big I am.
As you do that, the heathen armour offsets your Christmas spirit, and the cold of your armour, of your full plate that you are wearing, sets in, and you are almost frostbitten.
I get rid of that shit. That stuff really fucking cold. Don't touch it.
As you do,
I had no intention.
the Christmas spirit warms you up. And it's
I get a taste of cinnamon in my mouth.
Yeah. And the plate armour is almost warmed. After defeating the Frost Giants, you make your way through the cavern. A colossal hallway made for giants to walk through freely makes you feel as specks of paint on a white canvas. The jagged rocks on the outside are emulated on the inside, except instead of rocks, they are perfectly preserved crystals of ice. Even the stalactites and stalagmites look as if crafted by a masterwork artisan. Can you please make a perception check?
0.
Wow.
I rolled a 2 and have a -2 modifier. So.
It wasn't a critical fumble, though. It was just a 0.
Somehow worse, yet okay.
Yeah. And
18.
18, yeah.
I rolled an 11, which is less than my passive.
So, although you don't think Frothnir would expect a direct assault on his throne, your passage seems almost too easy. It's a hall, it's empty. There's no apparent traps. You're walking through and you're like, I know he wasn't expecting us, but...
It's
like,
quiet. It's a little too quiet.
Classic. But yeah, that's it.
I listen for the jolly laughter of Santa. Can I hear him in the distance?
Can I?
Oh yeah, you hear whatever you want to hear because there's nothing else.
This way.
There's nothing else going on for you. But there's no forks in the road. There's no offshoots. There's no other caverns. It's just a hallway you're passing through. It doesn't seem like there was room for anything else. Just this hallway.
I guess it is this way.
Oh, I'm guessing so. I haven't seen any turning offs or turning ons or any kind of directional things.
Yeah, you're walking for a few hours, but after you've been walking for a while, in front of you stands a wall of ice. You've travelled this cavern that is just almost unchanging, and now a block of ice from top to bottom, as massive as the cavern is. You've reached a dead end.
All right.
Right.
I'm going to investigate the dead end for any form of hidden lever or hidden switch or anything.
Perfect. Roll your investigation.
I didn't roll very good on an investigation check. I must admit, I only rolled a 6.
That's all right.
I don't suppose I can either try and intimidate or persuade the wall to move.
You can try.
Okay, I'll give it a go. 25 on intimidation.
Now, the wall is unlimited.
It gives me a cold return.
Not scented. Yeah. It stares back at you as much as you stare at it.
Yeah. Oh, fucking move.
You can try an investigation as well, though.
Alright, I'll give it a go, but...
I'm going to try and perceive any kind of...
Use your perception?
Yep.
Okay.
I get an unnatural 20 on investigation.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't perceive very much.
That's fine. You investigate, your hands in the wall, you're all around. But you find a small crevice with enough room for an elf to slip past. So the rocks, think of them like straight but crinkled. Yeah?
Crinkled.
Yeah. And you feel through, and yeah, there's a gap near there, and it's pressed up, but you can, one by one, slip past, suck it in, and get in through. Do you go through the crevice?
Yeah, can we go through here?
Oh,
Yes.
I think that's a good idea. Donna, listen, just stay where you are.
I
We'll
draw my
back soon.
sword and I go sword first through.
Good stuff. Perfect. Yeah.
I chisel if I need to make a bit of extra room for my armour.
It's the ice is unmarring. It's almost alive. The crevice leads into a small corridor at first, and it's comfortable for you to walk single file, but it gets smaller and smaller until you're literally crawling.
I don't think these giants can get through here properly.
This might not be a giant corridor.
You've had to sheath your sword. You can maneuver properly without. And just as you think you should maybe turn around, you see a light at the end of the tunnel.
God.
Reckon it might be Santa.
There's a trap, you died.
Did we?
God's back up, it's a ghost, a Christmas present.
I really want a Christmas present.
It's not our kind of present.
As you make your way out of the tunnel, you're temporarily blinded as you transition to the light.
I see. I've gone to heaven.
On all fours, like the rats you are. Before you, on a throne of jagged
I
ice,
shift into a rat.
sits Frothnir, the storm giant, fully erect stands.
Dirty bastard!
I reckon you should put that away. You've got company.
Why did you make us come? Why did you make us come through all the knees for that?
Fully
I'm a
erect, he
little bit
stands
worried.
3 times higher than the frost giants.
Why have you trespassed on my domain?
Where's Santa?
We've come looking for our friend Santa Claus. I say our friend.
Well, he's exiled, really.
Some might know him as Christopher N. Claus.
I know nothing.
Or
of
Kringle.
this.
Kringle. Sorry, Kringle. I forgot his last name.
I would like to know if he's lying.
Yeah. Yeah, what did you roll?
I rolled 17 on the dice. And what am I looking for? I can't see what I'm looking for. What did you try to roll?
Insight, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't see it. Oh, so there.
Insight and intelligence one.
Wisdom.
Is it?
I prefer intelligence, but anyway. So 19.
19?
Yeah.
Wow. He matched, effectively. But he is holding something back, but you don't think he's not lying about the whereabouts. He doesn't know of Santa being missing, but he's not forthcoming with what knowledge he has.
Right. So, we've come in for Santa. Do you guys have him or not?
Something not quite right about him.
Since the tyrant's fall, my domain has grown vast, unchallenged, and yet my subjects grow complacent and succumb to his tantrums as he wades the snows at night. You would think of I to steal him, to protect them.
We found evidence of frost giants at the grotto where Santa was last seen.
Fools! Do you think you could have walked through my palace had I not allowed it?
Yes.
All right, we
I
did a
think we
pretty
could
good
have
job
done. Yeah, we
here.
did a pretty good job of that. I
Your
think.
2 guards, they're done, by the way. Just so you know, you might need some new guards. I can recommend a few lads.
As a display of his strength, Frothnir makes a gesture, and the wall of ice that was the cavern comes down, makes a gateway. The crevice that you would walk through enlarges and then shuts. He's showing you that the path that you walked was the path that he made himself.
So why have you let us come through here?
I think you want to help us. You sound like you need some extra help.
Wait, guys, are we helping frost giants now?
I don't really know.
Have we turned? I'm not entirely sure I'm comfortable with that.
It depends if he's going to give us Santa or not, doesn't it? Does he know? He knows something. I'm telling you, he knows something.
What do you know about the disappearance of Santa?
Santa. I like your accent.
Thanks. I've been working on it all fucking day.
Should we make a intimidate?
Yeah, fucking 2 right.
I'll join in that.
23 to an intimidate.
He knows of peppermint sticks that had security over a century. He concedes a little bit of information.
Very well. A bargain was made. 2 of my subjects were given. Of anything else, I do not know.
Well, you 2 subjects were given what?
He gave 2 subjects as part of a bargain.
What, to who?
Who was a bargain with?
I will tell you nothing.
I'll intimidate him for 23.
I say
Who is it that you've made a bargain with?
Oh, shit. I'm slightly intimidated.
The arrogance of that old man is his own undoing. For years he has defied me, as my storm rages on, and still he flies through the night, and no one defies me more than you.
He points to what would be Rudolph.
Shining your light through the raging storm.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was the healthy gnome.
Your arrogance insults me, and for that you will not leave here.
Oh, go on, let him leave. I persuade.
God, you roll it.
25.
No. Initiative. Frothnir stands, a great sword in tow. Initiatives. Pepper.
I got 15.
Yep.
18 for me.
Yep.
I rolled myself so badly because I was afraid of that giant finding out that I was Rudolph, so I rolled myself a natural 1.
Wow, you missed a turn.
I know. I did a little bit of a poo. Actually, do a little bit of a poo.
Okay, so he did very well. He gets to go first. Frothnir has his first action.
Sounds promising.
Yeah.
Is he still erect?
Oh,
Used to put his
he's
member
now
away.
stood fully erect.
That's a massive frost giant member. I'm assuming we can see right up his tartan kill.
What's your positions? Left, middle?
Right up in there.
I was going to make a dirty section.
So we're on
I'm
all
still with
fours.
him. I capsized.
I need to be standing now. You come in and then you stood up walls.
Yep.
Yeah.
You didn't stay on the all fours and go, where's Santa?
Trying to intimidate from all fours. Yeah, so...
Not
middle-
far from where I came in.
So the positions will be how it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Frothinger comes straight into Shane. And tries to pump down his greatsword. So his first attack comes in, 14, which is a hit. Funnily enough, it's a hit. And he takes many. That deals many. 29 damage. And he goes again. And that's a hit. Again, 29.
Oh, that hurt.
He is the king of the giant, king of the frost giants. Anyway, he is himself a storm giant. Do you want to describe the monster?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Go on then. You just got hit by him.
He looks like a giant blue Roman.
Dwarven Roman.
Giant blue dwarven Roman.
It is, yeah.
Giant dwarf Roman. Yeah. So he comes in, but that's his turn for now. He gets his 2 attacks, and then it is now Shin.
Right, yeah. So, I'm going to go into my rage.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring out my battle axe. I'm going to have him with my divine fury, and I'm also one of the features of the Rod of Lordly Might is paralyze. So if I hit him, he will be forced to make a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Just to let you know that the storm giant has plus 14. to his strength
Right,
saves.
well. Doing it anyway.
Yeah, of course.
So, I have him for 36 to hit.
What type of damage is that?
Well, this is my battle axe, so
So like slashing.
slashing, yep.
So that's a hit.
For max damage. So 26 plus 11, so 37 damage. And he needs to make a DC 17.
I wonder how they possibly do that. Maybe with a critical fumble. No, he passes with a 6 on the dice.
Hey ho.
Yeah. Next is Peppermint Sticks.
What will Pepper do? Has he finally calmed down? Will Shinny survive this fight? Will One Horse fly the skies again? And most importantly, will Frothnir maintain his erection? All this will be answered and more tomorrow on Dungeon Delvers.